classic side effects of sugar. Understanding and identifying overconsumption. Many are familiar with the typical side effects of consuming too much sugar, such as fatigue, brain fog, belly fat, and cravings for carbs. However, there are several surprising signs that might indicate you're consuming more sugar than you should. Let's explore these signs and the underlying reasons behind them. Sugar versus carbohydrates. The difference between sugar and carbohydrates can be confusing, as both terms are often used interchangeably. Carbohydrates consist of three main components: sugar, fiber, and starch. Starch, often overlooked, is essentially a hidden form of sugar. It's a complex chain of sugar molecules, polysaccharides that, once ingested, breaks down into glucose, spiking blood sugar levels. For example, refined starches like maltodextrin can have a glycemic index of up to 185, significantly higher than table sugar 65 and pure glucose 100. The profitability of processed foods. High profitability of processed foods, particularly those derived from corn, underscores their prevalence in the market. A ton of corn can be transformed into thousands of boxes of cornflakes, yielding a profit margin of 7,115%. This profitability drives the production of junk food, which is often marketed as heart-healthy, despite being detrimental to health. In contrast, nutrient-dense foods like meat have much lower profit margins, around 30%. 7 surprising signs you're eating too much sugar. While many people are aware of the common side effects of consuming too much sugar, such as weight gain and dental issues, there are other less obvious symptoms that can indicate excessive sugar intake. Here, we explore these surprising signs in detail, along with additional insights beyond the initial 7 signs. 1. Reduced collagen production. Collagen is a vital protein for maintaining skin elasticity and preventing wrinkles. Excessive sugar intake can lead to a process called glycation, where sugar molecules attach to proteins and fats, forming harmful molecules called advanced glycation in products. AGEs. These AGEs damage collagen and elastin, leading to premature skin aging, sagging, and wrinkles. 2. Chronic white tongue. A white coating on the tongue, often persistent and difficult to eliminate, can be a sign of candida overgrowth. Candida is a type of yeast that can thrive in high sugar environments. Excessive sugar intake can disrupt the natural balance of microbes in the mouth and gastrointestinal tract, allowing candida to proliferate. This condition may also be associated with bad breath and oral thrush. 3. Chronic sinus problems. Frequent sinus infections or congestion can sometimes be linked to a fungal infection, such as aspergillus. This fungus, like many others, feeds on sugar. By consuming excessive sugar, you may unknowingly fuel these fungal infections, making them harder to treat. Reducing sugar intake can help starve the fungus and alleviate chronic sinus issues. 4. Red or pink gums. If you notice your gums bleeding or appearing red after brushing, it could be a mild form of scurvy caused by a vitamin C deficiency. Sugar competes with vitamin C for absorption into cells due to their similar chemical structures. High sugar intake can therefore block vitamin C, weakening gum tissues and leading to inflammation and bleeding. 5. Low testosterone levels. Sugar can negatively impact hormone levels, including testosterone. High insulin levels, resulting from excessive sugar intake, can reduce the production of sex hormone-binding globulin SHBG, a protein that binds to testosterone and regulates its levels in the body. Lower SHBG means more free testosterone is converted to estrogen, leading to symptoms like reduced libido, erectile dysfunction, and muscle loss. 6. Increased susceptibility to infection. High sugar consumption can weaken the immune system. Studies have shown that sugar can impair the function of white blood cells, which are essential for fighting infections. With a compromised immune system, the body becomes more vulnerable to bacterial and viral infections, as well as chronic conditions. 7. High levels of adrenaline. Excess sugar can cause fluctuations in blood glucose levels, leading to hypoglycemia, low blood sugar. In response, the body releases adrenaline to raise blood sugar levels. This can result in symptoms such as anxiety, nervousness, restlessness, and even panic attacks. Over time, chronic high adrenaline levels can strain the heart and increase the risk of cardiovascular issues. Continuing beyond the initial 7 signs. 8. Mood swings and irritability. Excess sugar can cause rapid spikes and drops in blood glucose levels, leading to mood swings, irritability, and even depression. The initial spike can create a temporary sugar high, followed by a sharp decline that triggers feelings of sadness or irritability. This roller coaster effect on blood sugar can disrupt neurotransmitter balance, affecting mood regulation. 9. Sleep disturbance. Consuming too much sugar, especially close to bedtime, can interfere with sleep. High sugar intake can cause a spike in energy, making it difficult to fall asleep. Additionally, Fluctuations in blood sugar levels during the night can lead to awakenings and poor sleep quality. This can result in feeling tired and groggy the next day. 10. Digestive issues. Excessive sugar can contribute to digestive problems, such as bloating, gas, and diarrhea. Sugar can disrupt the balance of good and bad bacteria in the gut, leading to an overgrowth of harmful bacteria and yeast. This imbalance can cause inflammation and irritation in the gastrointestinal tract, contributing to conditions like irritable bowel syndrome (IBS). 11. Frequent urination and thirst. High sugar intake can increase the concentration of glucose in the blood, leading to frequent urination as the body attempts to flush out excess glucose. This can also cause dehydration, triggering excessive thirst. If these symptoms persist, it may indicate issues with blood sugar regulation, such as prediabetes or diabetes. 12. Weight gain and obesity. While not a surprising sign, it's worth mentioning that excessive sugar consumption is a significant contributor to weight gain and obesity. Sugar-sweetened beverages, desserts, and processed foods are often high in empty calories, providing little nutritional value. Consuming these foods can lead to an energy surplus, promoting fat storage, particularly in the abdominal area. 13. Liver fat accumulation. Sugar intake, particularly from fructose, can lead to the accumulation of fat in the liver, a condition known as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease (NAFLD). Fructose is metabolized in the liver, and excessive amounts can be converted into fat. Over time, this can lead to liver inflammation, scarring, and liver damage. 14. Decreased physical performance. Excess sugar can negatively impact physical performance and exercise capacity. While sugar can provide a quick source of energy, relying on it can lead to energy crashes and fatigue. Over time, high sugar intake can lead to insulin resistance, reducing the body's ability to efficiently use glucose for energy during physical activities. 15. Skin issues. Sugar intake can exacerbate skin conditions such as acne and eczema. Sugar can increase insulin levels, which may lead to increased sebum production and inflammation, contributing to acne development. Additionally, the glycation process can weaken the skin's structural proteins, leading to sagging and wrinkles. The underlying mechanism, mitochondrial stress. High sugar intake stresses the mitochondria, the energy-producing structures within cells, causing them to struggle in producing sufficient energy. This mitochondrial dysfunction can lead to elevated adrenaline levels as the body attempts to mobilize glucose for fuel. Symptoms of this condition include nervous energy, restless leg syndrome, insomnia, and even increased risks of heart attack and stroke due to increased clotting. Understanding these signs and the role of sugar in your diet is crucial for maintaining overall health. By recognizing and addressing these symptoms, you can better manage your sugar intake and improve your well-being. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe for more wellness tips and tricks.